Well, Southampton are looking to make it 4 league wins in a row for the first time since the end of the Premier League season in 2016. They're on a really good run, the form team in the Championship in the last 8 games. Can they make it 9 games unbeaten and 4 wins today away at a Huddersfield side, 4th from bottom, but they'll be looking to come back from the international break with a win as well. And here's Thomas for Huddersfield, who might be allowed to run down that left-hand side. He is. He's going to come back again here. And the opportunity right across the face of goal. Well, he made a really good run there into the box there, did Headley. But that was a big opportunity.
Yeah, that's probably the closest that Huddersfield have come so far, wasn't it? It certainly had the home supporters thinking that it might have just crept inside Gavin Bazunu's near post. But yeah, certainly one of those reminders to think that, you know, this is not going to be just a straightforward 3 points or game to win here today. Saints have still got to defend right, do things properly.
Harwood Bellis looking for 2 of them on that left-hand side. One of them, Sulemana. Here he is. To Adam Armstrong. Back to Sulemana. What a flick on that is. Adam Armstrong to Sulemana, to Stuart Armstrong, to Smallbone. It's brilliant. If they can find the finish here, they couldn't. That would have been some goal if he could have done. Lovely one-touch football.
What a shame. I was just hoping as the build-up was developing and each pass that got made in, I was so hoping that it would have resulted in a goal, because there was some fantastic little one-touch play.
The Saints play coverage here. Out to Stuart Armstrong. Walker-Peters. Stuart Armstrong, it's really good football to Fraser, and Fraser again, good movement though, which just needed the finish, but 5 or 6 players involved in that build-up.
Yeah, I mean, it's something that we've seen a number of times already in this game, Ian, isn't it? And wonderful bit of play. This time Stuart Armstrong find himself over on the right-hand side half of the pitch, and wonderful few little touches and turns, working the ball out to Ryan Fraser, but just unable to keep his shot down on that occasion.
Hogg is going to try and put Headley away, and that was it. Well, he redeemed himself well there, Bednarik. And now can Saints get on the breakaway? They've got some space here. Walker-Peters. Fraser's on the overlap. To Adam Armstrong. To Stuart Armstrong! Well, that was the chance the Saints were looking for. It could easily have gone in off the post. And that was the closest Saints have come by a whisker. And now Smallbone to Sulemana. And Sulemana is going to win the corner. And now all of a sudden, pressure building from Southampton.
Yeah, certainly it was good play, wasn't it? And we've won our second corner of the game. But Huddersfield unable to get 10 men behind the ball as they have done in many occasions before. We found that little bit of space, and it was a wonderful strike in the end from Stuart Armstrong, but just hitting the base of the post.
They're going to go straight in this time with Bree, and it's a dangerous ball. Couldn't find the header, but Norwich was close to it, and Harwood Bellis. Walker-Peters. That was only the second corner for Saints. The first one short, that one straight in. Here's Smallbone, and Smallbone forces a good save, and it's going to go out of play for a corner kick. But again, that's 3 good chances for Saints in a space of 2 minutes.
It is, yeah. We could have quite easily scored from any of them. And there's Sulemana's opportunity as well that was deflected for the corner before Will Smallbone.
Now can Sulemana take his man on and beat him? Headley's making it difficult for him, but he goes in field to Downs instead. Smallbone has had a couple of efforts now for Southampton. The one most recent, the closest, tasting the goalkeeper. To Stuart Armstrong with a cross, and Adam Armstrong, just the touch that was needed. He's into double figures for the season. Just when you need him again, just as we were heading into half-time, Adam Armstrong's only gone and done it again. 1-0 Southampton.
Absolutely outstanding. What a goal from Saints. It was just the perfect timing of the runs. We talked about how they can open up the Huddersfield defence, and it was a brilliant little run. Good play down the left-hand side. Stuart Armstrong just flicking the ball in and his layoff into Adam Armstrong, and he's timed his run across brilliantly for a first-time finish. Back across Chris Maxwell and into the back of the net, and it was a fully deserved goal. Great finish from Armstrong.
And Hellick finds Lees. The defender who arrived from Sheffield Wednesday a couple of years ago. He made 250 appearances for them. Forward to Thomas, and Thomas goes for the cross right across the face of goal, and another vital touch, this time from Bree. That caused an awful lot of problems, but what an important touch from James Bree. Out to Jackson. 1-2 from Headley. Jackson's cross, a dangerous cross. Still it comes. Back out to Karoma. And it's going to go out again for another corner kick. And this is Huddersfield's best spell of the game.
It certainly is, yeah. They've stepped up things. They've clearly had a team talk from Darren Moore at half-time and come out with certainly a different approach to what we saw in the first half. And they've been very impressive so far. You know, they've asked a lot of questions of Saints defensively so far, and at the moment we've stood strong to that, but it's a little bit shaky, I'll be honest.
Now, Headley. This is dangerous. Karoma! Well, they're having an excellent second half here, Huddersfield, and it's getting more and more nervy.
The game's opened up. I think it's because the way Huddersfield have attempted to come out in this second half.
Stuart Armstrong brushed off the ball now. Thomas. Still Thomas. Excellent defending there, though, from Harwood Bellis. I think we've seen every single defender now put in a vital touch or a vital clearance at least once today here. It's more like it. Adam Armstrong to Stuart Armstrong. Breeze there as an option in the box as well. And Dozy forces a good save. Fraser! And again, that's just what Southampton needed.
Yeah.
A real chance in the second half to ease some pressure. They're going to take it short the corner to Downs. Still Fraser with the cross, and it comes back to Dozy. To Bree. Stuart Armstrong. Oh, it's a beautiful lob into the box, and Harwood Bellis was there with the touch inside the 6-yard box.
Yeah, nice little diagonal chip into the box from Stuart Armstrong, trying to find Harwood Bellis.
Karoma's cross, it opens up here for Thomas. That was a huge chance, a free header. He won't get a better opportunity.
Well, he's got to get it on target. It's a bad miss. I mean, he's put it wide of Gavin Bazunu's left-hand post.
And now here's Diarra. Dozy with a foul there, and Huddersfield are starting to win these free kicks, and now in more of a dangerous area.
Yeah, you know, I appreciate the players want to get their foot in, they want to get possession of the ball back, but you know, it's important that you know, Dozy, we don't give away the silly fouls.
And Saints still, they've won a lot more of these free kicks in dangerous areas and won these corners. Huddersfield, second half, it is Thomas's free kick, and another free header, this time from Hellick.
Hellick sort of got to the head first, and it's difficult when you're defending those kind of ones, because you don't have time to get in line with the ball to attack it.
There's Diarra. Again with a cross into the dangerous area. And the pressure was coming from the home side. But they might have rescued a point here. It's 1-1.
I'm not sure was there a touch on it, Ian? I'm not sure.
I think it went straight through.
Yeah, I think it might have been the delivery into the box that, as we often see, you know, it's one of those ones with players making runs across the ball. It's hard for the goalkeeper to come out and make a sort of interaction with the delivery, so they have to stay back. 7
minutes is up. In that final third, though, Dozy just needs to find the cross, but the second touch was terrible in the end.
Yeah, he's just overrun it, and that's it.
Full time. Southampton do extend their unbeaten record to 9. They couldn't get that 4th league win in a row, which would have been the first time for more than 7 years.